Well, the biggest cost on Friday won't be the inauguration itself, nor the parade that follows it, but rather the massive amounts of security that's being brought in to safeguard all of the day's events, including all of the balls and dinners and concerts. Large areas have already been sealed off, part of a heavily fortified security zone around the Capitol. 30,000 personnel from dozens of state, local, and federal agencies will be on hand, along with all of their gear. One of the reasons is that large amounts of protests are expected in Washington, with demonstrators coming in from around the country. In fact, some smaller protests have already begun, and they'll likely grow in the coming 48 hours. Dozens of groups have been granted permits to demonstrate, and on Saturday, a large women's march is expected to take place, with hundreds of thousands of people likely joining. Now, officials are also expecting nearly 1 million spectators for Inauguration Day. That may seem like a lot, but it's less than half of the people who turned out for President Barack Obama's inauguration 8 years ago. Well, that could be for a number of reasons. A new poll shows that nearly 40% of Americans have a favorable view of the incoming president. Obama's numbers on Inauguration Day were nearly 80. Roe Ruttenberg, CGTN in Washington.